And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the CODEX mod. Now, last time around, I believe I was in the midst of expanding, mostly to try and cut off Chungsu before they became a beast, which was just beyond my power to control. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. I have been featured on the front page for the mod on Steam. I'm not sure if I remember mentioning that last time around, but thank you very much indeed to Rika, or whatever his name is, who their name is, for featuring me on Steam. It has been a massive boost to me as a YouTuber, and it's put the mod out there, and a lot more people are suddenly getting involved and downloading it and sorting everything out. So it's just been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Right, here we go. Let's build that on there. So culture. What was I developing culture-wise? Ah, yes, prosperity. So that's another +4 food in the capital, which is already growing. Right, so what we need to do, I suppose, more titanium is always a bonus. Public school, community centre, urban farm. Dorado, you want to build a command centre. Lembranca, you want to build a command centre. Diplomatic transition. That's about as good as I am going to get from anyone, so there we go. In terms of covert ops, Lembranca, Benchau, or whatever it's called. And here we go. Now, what I really would quite desperately like at the moment is more supremacy points. At least enough to start actually upgrading some of my more vulnerable units. Well, considering I only have 4 military units to start with, I would very much like to upgrade their vulnerabilities out of the way. Right, so is there anything else in my territory that I can claim? Right, no. But I can start building more of these. Scavenging +10, yeah, you can have that too. Where am I in terms of diplomatic capital? Okie dokie, yep, I see where I was going with that. Might war with overall sanctioned. Cooperating, right, okay. Okay, says Scythe. Let's keep going then. Foreign Golden Age. What I really would love to do, just to fuck with his head, is build a base right there. If I could keep that nest clear for long enough, I might just try and pull it off. In fact, I will try and pull it off. You want to go that way, and you want to go that way, and you want to go that way. You can. Oh, you can enter that square, right? Okay. So what is my orbital at the moment? Pretty good. Santo Adreo, if you would like to build me a colonist. And Fiel, if you want to build command center, just to be sure. Where am I in terms of empire? Right, okay. Government. Okay. Everything there is... Well, I've got floatstone I don't really want or need, but I don't think I can do much with it otherwise. So if I can get a colony set up on there, that's really going to fuck him off. No? Something's going on over... Oh! Bloody hell. Alright, okay. Lost its capital. Okay, so if you would be so kind as to build me a weather controller, you could start on a mechanized shaft mine. You could start with infrastructure industry, and there we go. Chungsu tanks. Right. Okay, fine. Fix your blah-de-blah. If I change over to individualist. Right, there you go, see? I will allow democracy. I will allow democracy. So if you could build a weather controller and launch it up there. Then build me another weather controller. If you could be so kind as to build... Actually, no. You could build me another colonist. And you could build me the sonar net. Actually, no. Do I bother with the sonar net? No, I'll just physically move the city. Yeah, that works. Do I have any artifacts worth trading? Yes, I do. I can't remember what I was trying to do with these or not. Industrial history 2. Minor knowledge. Minor knowledge. Minor knowledge. Temporal calculus. Wonder. Okay, I'll have that. Screw it. +2 production from headquarters. If I can unlock one virtues quicker, that might just give me the advantage I need. Yeah, pump out enough culture to make it actually worthwhile. Right, level 6, so that gives me Marines, which I can now upgrade to Disciples, and Cutter, which I can now upgrade to the Tenets. +21 flanking, yep. +3 orbital, yep. So what is my orbital coverage like now? Pretty damn awesome. Right, okay. So Tidehunter. Now, if you want to go back to where you were, we can get another weather controller up over Dorado and Lembranca. You could... All units gain +2 visibility. Yes, please! I will have that. And you could build a command center as well. You want to build a defense perimeter. Where's this disciple? Did I have one of you in every city, or did I build the panopticon? I can't remember. I did build the panopticon. Okay. Fortify then. You want to claim that one, and then that one. Actually move city that way. So I need geothermal. That's one of the things I was trying to do. Right, okay, I can sell to 3 geothermal, 3 floatstone and buy myself a geothermal. Right, so if you're building a temporal calculus, how long will it take you to build them a network? 13 turns. That's 13 turns better than what I'm going with already. Because if I can get them a network up and going, I can lower the affinity requirements for everything by 1, plus get these up a considerable amount as well. And if temporal calculus really does lower virtue cost and +2 visibility on all my units, that will just be amazing. there will literally be no reason for me to be caught off guard ever again. Alright, move city there. If you want to buy that one tile. Cool. Santo Adreo. You must have already built the other thing. Right, okay, solar plant. So, colonist. You can go back to sleep, colonist. You can go to sleep as well. You want to build me civic data collector quest, just to make sure that's out of the way. This is good. This is good. You want to go that way, Lembranca. Right, sleep. You want to go one tile in that direction. You want to build me... I need Firaxite. Right. I want that titanium though, that's the problem. Computing node, cultural matrix, grand laboratory, mechanized hospital, Ministry of Freedom, Ministry of Peace, recovery center, specialist hall, spy agency. Ooh. That is sorely tempting. In fact, that is too tempting. I'm building it. Right, if you could get rid of that nest and then fuck off, that would be greatly appreciated. So I want you to slip around that corner. You can slip around to there. Culture developed. Let's think. Right, let's get apprenticeship technology up and going. You want to slip over to there. Found colony. Resource pod searched. Pacifico. If the first thing you want to do is get a trade depot up and running, Benxiao or Benxiao or however the hell you pronounce it, you two want to get your sonar nets up and going. We go next turn. You, please piss off. What? Oh, it's somebody else's explorer. And that's a Chungsu sub in my territory. It must be. I might still have room to expand in this direction, though, which is very interesting. But one of the other things I'm going to do is I'm going to park submarines under the ice here. No, 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 you fucking pleb. Mongoloid idiot. Because there's one interesting thing about being under the ice. Enemy units, melee units, can't attack you. And range units can't hit you properly. Not without having a spotter. And if you've got a city, which can strike at anything within 2 tiles, and 2 Tidehunters sent under the ice, like I have here, I can blockade this. Granted, he still has overland routes he can use, but I've just significantly fucked with everything he can do. Alright, so... you want to build another weather controller. And now you want to get on with... rocket battery. While I go into here and purchase the sonar net for you. There we go. Now let's face it, that was an awesome move. Oh, so you've just built a city over there in reaction to me building that over there. Okay, yeah, I accept. You're making a mistake by trusting them? Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm not having to deal with all the problems up there. At all. Most of my problems were Chungsu related. Resource pod searched. Another weather controller. So if you want to plonk that over Fiel, and then get building disciples. If you want to build me Santo Adreo, if you could build me Pharma Lab. Camino Celeste, if you could build me a trade center. And then I will start purchasing tiles like a bastard. And there we go. That should be plenty enough. Oh, I've got unhealth. Not much I can do about it for now, but I've got it. Now then. City connection established. 6 more turns until the network is up and running. You've got the farmer lab. 5 turns until I get another virtue. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine with me. Let's keep everything cracking on down. Have I got any spare trade routes? Not at the moment. If I get some later, I'd probably be best off setting them up with the capital to keep my capital growing. Oh god, minus 10 growth in all cities. Yeah, that's not good. Tactical robotics. Oh, and then I get that quest plop up. Right, okay. If you could... Please build me the orbital humidifier. Right, you built a disciple, that's good. If you could build me the community centre, that would be good. Pending diplomatic, yes, you can have that. If you would be so kind as to now build biofactory, research. What have I got and where? Hollow Matrix, G Garden. +2 culture in all cities. Yeah, that'd be useful. Camino Celeste grows. Pacifico grows. I do now kind of wish that nukes were a thing in here again, but unfortunately they are not. But at least if Chungsu decides to attempt declaring war on me, I can't help but feel that I'm now in a better position. Right, +12 Commonwealth credits. Fiel, you would be so kind as to build a community centre as well. Then Branca, community centre. You want Bounty of the Sea, that looks good to me. And spiritual or rational. Right, let's keep Elodie on my side. Just for now, anyway. because I'm about to hit level 7 in Supremacy, and I'm 4 turns away from having the Mamet work operational. And this is pretty much the point where I go from turn 100 being behind and suffering behind everyone else to turn 200 suddenly being jumping on ahead and being a rising power. So if you could build the Farmer Lab, and you could build a Farmer Lab, that would be greatly appreciated, and I will see everybody else in the next episode. Ta-ra for now!